Hello everybody, welcome to the third episode of the Let's Build here. I'm going to talk about what we're doing on this in just a second, but I want to talk about, again, all the amazing support that happened and just like how insane it is. I can honestly say that this this series has been like one of the best experiences of my life, and I love it, and I just don't expect the support to be here for this one, but if it is, that's cool. I've prettied up this house, so we can get into that in a second, but I want to talk about first some kind of stuff. So when I make these videos, I post a picture on the Minecraft subreddit that says video and comments, and I think that's where a lot of my views come from. But this will be the last video on the Minecraft subreddit. Because it feels a little bit spammy to me, and that's not the kind of thing I like to do. I'd rather not have to do that. Maybe if in the future we do something really cool and I like it, I'll throw it up there. But from now on, it's just going to be pictures of the build progress along here. And if that's all that you're here for, then that's cool, and you can enjoy those pictures. I also posted the detail craft. This is the third episode of the Let's Build. I'm going to be posting the detail craft until the 5th one with video links, and then after the 5th episode, it'll just be those picture updates, because by that time I would assume that that's what you're there for. I'll always make sure that you guys know, like, somehow in the picture that, like, I'll put, like, youtube.com/IndeedWiggles. That way if anybody new sees it, they'll know. But it just kind of feels weird to me to spam my videos up like that. I don't like it. Anyway, that's out of the way. Let's talk about some of the comments that I got on the last video. Not as many, like, suggestion things really, but you guys did seem to enjoy these windows at nighttime, and I don't think they look the same in Mr. Meep, which is what I'm using now. But I'm using Mr. Meep because I think it looks a little bit better with stuff in the distance, and I think it'll make the time lapse look a little bit nicer. So I did this little thing out back here. I don't know how complete I would consider this, but I do like it. It's just like a little garden area with some stuff in it, and I tried to go with flowers that looked like fantasy more so. Like this one I really like with this house, because like I said before, we're going with the crazy mad scientist dude here, so we want to have some cool things going on. There's a small like gravel path kind of wrapping around. I don't know where I want it to go, if it's just going to end there. I made this deck coming off out here to give the second floor some reason to go up there. And yeah, let's go inside. And we can come on in here. Oh, depth of field's going to be really annoying. Oh wow, it looks a lot different, doesn't it? Anyway, you get the point. We can come on in here. We got this little reading area back here. There's just piles and piles of books, because this guy is insane. I feel like this looks like some kind of mad science machine, you know. Could come in handy. A bunch of drawers. I hid some lighting up there. Quote unquote hid. And yeah, that's really all the downstairs is. Just this guy loves reading, you know? It's his biggest pride and joy. I mean, come in here. There's a little bit more organized books, but you can climb up on top of them and get to those ones up high. Coming in here, we can go up onto the second floor where he's got a mushroom. That's his best friend, and he really loves that mushroom. And then just the deck thing out here to add some interest. He's very interested. Him and his okay. Now he's just got light spots everywhere. He looks like my face. But this is my favorite feature, looking up there, and we're gonna turn on Seuss for this. I think that looks pretty cool. I really like this like rafter look. You know? So wonderful, wonderful. I should just keep this like saved somewhere. There we go. Look up there. It looks like there's something's happening. There's nothing happening. I did want that floor to be used for something, but I don't think it's gonna work out. And we can come up into here. He's just got some crates and stuff, and then you come up here, and this is the what happened? This is the main feature. His evil scientist laboratory kind of thing. Not evil, but it's very minimalistic, but I do enjoy it. We got the little glowstone with the trapdoor up there. This magic flower that I was talking about earlier. This kind of looks like some chemistry equipment, and then this, like, I always picture scientists in older times having like some magic stone, and I think that this does it very well. So let's grab some glass, hop on out of here, because you guys have seen it all. let's talk about what we're going to build today, which is going to be a church. Now, I know that as of right now on the interwebs, religion is quite the hot topic. I'm going to say that I will not tell you guys what I believe or what I don't believe or any of that kind of stuff. The only thing that I'm going to say is that you should believe in what makes you happy, as long as what makes you happy doesn't involve like murdering people. So we don't need to get into a huge debate over, you know, church of whatever. This is going to be Church of Wiggles because I'm the shiznit, let's face it. And I don't know, I think it would just fit into this town, you know, because it's an old thing. It'll be a fairly small church, and I know that something they used to do, or at least I think it's for this reason, is they would build these, maybe it's technically a cathedral then if you do this, but I like the idea because it gives some room to add some interior kind of stuff. I think we're going to do it right here. They build it in like a cross shape, so let's get some spruce wood just to give you guys an idea. So it'd be built in a shape like this, and then you can come out right here. Oh, messed that up. And maybe bring it down this way to give a... And it would be built like that, and I think it's to represent like a cross if you're looking down from the sky. And the church will just be built in this shape, and then right about here, back here is where the guy would be standing and saying stuff, and then here you would look up and there'd be like a big tower, and I think that we're going to put like a bell in there, or something similar to that, to something to represent a tower or a bell. And yeah, so we are going to hop into the world famous time lapse of building, and I guess I'll see you guys on the other side. I don't think I had anything to talk about. Oh, let's check on this water up here. Oh, I like it. I think it'll probably freeze more, but it definitely gets that point across of like water running under frozen stuff. It probably won't freeze here because this goes over a plains biome. Yeah, alright. So we will hop into a time lapse right now! And we're back. So I just want to take you guys on a little tour through the interior and show you guys what my thinking was. If you didn't know what this thing was up here, it's just a giant bell, because yeah, churches ring bells if you didn't watch that Monday vlog. And yeah, you know, I put vines up here, but I put string down to stop them from growing, and I think I'm just gonna erase the string texture in the texture pack so you can't see it that well, because it looks really bad, especially with shaders on it, because it kind of renders very, very brightly, even from down here at nighttime. Especially in the day, it's not that bad. I think you guys have seen the outside of this because I did the time lapse of it, hopefully. And then I put bushes on the roof. I don't know if that was on the video. I don't know if these little lamp things were, but you know. little thing, then you come inside, and I did do a time lapse of this, I think. And walk in, you know, you got the church pews, and then on the back they got like the books in them because that's what I believe they have. I don't know. I haven't been to a church without them, so I would assume that they're in every church. And then up here's the holy water. I've never actually seen holy water in real life. Well, I guess I have. If that's what they like drown babies in and stuff, then that's what that is. And then here's the I guess it's a podium. I don't know if it has a different name in the church. I'm pretty sure it's a podium. You stand up here, and then he's like, blah 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 blah. Look at my window, and that's what it is. And this window is quite amazing. I love it from the inside. Like you walk in, it's just like, bam, hits you in the face. Over here we got the baby drowning pool because I wanted to put it over here, but there wasn't really enough room. It felt a little bit too cramped, and then it felt like this thing was too far back, and it didn't make sense to have this thing right in front of the baptism thing. So you know. And then over here, I know that like after the church thing, sometimes they have food, so I put cake, and these are supposed to be like cups of coffee and stuff, but it just looks like there's dirt in there because it's supposed to look like there's dirt in there because it's a flower pot. And that's really it. I wanted to make a way to go up to the bell, but there wasn't anything that I could do that really made sense with the church. Like I guess I could have done a staircase up here and then have ladder. I don't know. It looked weird, so I did that. I don't know how I feel about this square of light up here. Light is a hard word to think of sometimes, you know? But, you know. And that's how that goes. One thing, if I could change it, I would probably make this whole thing lower, but I really wanted that window down there in the bottom right corner. I like this, because even during the day, it does that crazy, awesome light thing with the... That's how I like it. And then up here, I put a cross. I actually wanted to do one up here, but it just made this whole building look way too tall because it's already freaking massive to begin with. Maybe I went a little bit overboard with the height, maybe not, you never know. From over here it actually looks more like that thing is the crazy guy's house as opposed to this thing being the crazy guy's house, because yeah, it's freaking huge. But I think once there's more roofs like around here, it'll look better. I don't know why I just had to turn that into dubstep, but I did. I don't know if that really counts as dubstep. Probably just sounds like some stupid kid talking on the internet. But hey, I think that's really it for this video. I mean, did I do the... I think I showed you guys his interior. So I think we're done. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. The only thing is that I wish it was shorter, but then again, like, this looks cool. It's like, poof, and it could be like Assassin's Creed. We could make some... Oh god, I'm gonna miss. Okay, I definitely didn't miss. Anyway, like, comment, share, subscribe, and I hope you enjoyed. Peace.